Hello Year 6 and welcome to Northgate. You find me here today in the English department. My name is Mrs Wright and I'm one of two heads of English here at Northgate. So we're on the first floor of lower school where we have got the English zone, and in Year 7 you will have 3 English lessons a week, 2 with one teacher and 1 with another teacher, and between them those 2 teachers teach you English, which is of course writing, reading, speaking and listening. Now behind me today you will see some other members of staff who work here from all different departments, some of whom work in the English department, some of whom work in other departments, and they've all got something in common. You got it. They're reading, and of course reading is at the heart of what we do here at Northgate. So how do we do it? Well, one way in which we do it is by our accelerated reading programme, where you'll get the chance to read lots of different types of fiction and quiz on them regularly. If you come with me now, I'll show you how else we do it.
Hello Year 6, my name is Miss Smythe and I am the other Joint Head of English here at Northgate High School. Now, during your lessons with us, we will encourage lots and lots of active participation in those lessons, lots of independence and lots of enjoyment as you study a really wide range of fiction, non-fiction, poetry and plays. Now, this English journey, it will be rich, it will be exciting, but it will also be challenging at times. But don't worry, because we will support you all the way through that journey. The great thing about English is there's really no right or wrong answers. There's just lots of us working together and you working with your peers to find new ways of thinking about things. We will really help you to enjoy and embrace the value of English at school and outside of school. We really look forward to seeing you.
Hello Year 6, my name's Mrs Fisk and I'm Head of Textiles here at Northgate High School. Textiles will be a new subject for most of you when you arrive to Northgate, so let me show you around some of the rooms and some of the things we get up to in Year 7. This room is T48. It's in our technology block at Northgate High School. The room is predominantly used for GCSE and A-level students. You can see from along the side of the room that we have ample space for sewing machines and workstations for individual students. There are not enough machines for everyone to use individually, but we often use a share policy here at Northgate, where everyone gets a turn. At the back of the room you can see that there is a large sink and washing space. This is to do things like dyeing and silk screen printing. As we go across the room you can see large tables that your students work at, and also some of the amazing work that some of our GCSE and A-level students have produced over the years. Some of the machinery will look very different and new to you. You will learn how to use these as you develop your way through Years 7 to 9 and perhaps into GCSE.
This is LO4. This room is situated downstairs in the lower school building. The room is a multi-purpose room used by a number of different subjects in technology. The sewing machines in this room are stored underneath the work surfaces.
This is a sewing machine. You will learn how to use this machine safely and how to use it to create decorative stitches and how to make products. As you can see from the display behind the sewing machine, we teach rules about how to use the machine safely. The machine is not scary, it's completely safe to use and great fun.
The project in Year 7 is a design and make decorative cushion inspired by the artist Abby Diamond. Textiles at GCSE is an art-based course, so we are primarily working and building on your design, drawing and creativity. During this project we teach you a number of decorative techniques including weaving, quilting, tie-dye and brochure dyes. These techniques will be used on your final product at the end of the project. Using all the skills you have learnt, you will construct and make a patchwork cushion. After making this product, you will be able to take this home to keep or share with friends and family. Thank you for watching and for listening, and we look forward to meeting you all in September.
Hello Year 6, welcome to Northgate High School's Design and Technology Department's Year 6 induction. My name is Mr Day. This is our main workshop in the lower school building. This is LO3, and as you can see, it has a large variety of hand tools stored in this very large toolbox. Around the top of the room, we have a gravity racetrack, which is one of the projects we have in Year 7. There are 5 workbenches, which is where you undertake your practical work, and then around the outside of the room we have a number of power tools. We have 3 pillar drills against the back wall, we have 2 disc sanders and 3 jigsaws, and you get to learn how to use all of these tools over the course of the first year. One of our first projects is to learn how to design and make a desk tidy. We do some 2D and 3D design work, and then we start making the product. This product is made out of piranha pine, acrylic, and some vinyl lettering. This is our gravity racer project. You have to take some design inspiration. It could be a car, it could be an animal, it could be an inanimate object. You have to produce some design work, and then you physically produce the vehicle. These then get raced at the end of the session to discover who has the fastest vehicle. Our final project in Year 7 is a structural engineering project, and this is a team project where you work with someone else to construct designs and then produce a prototype that is designed to hold as much weight as possible. Again, it's an exercise of problem solving, clever design, and using the material wisely. We look forward to seeing you all in September.
Hello Year 6 and welcome to Drama at Northgate. My name is Miss Patrick and I'm Head of Drama. In Year 7 you will have a drama lesson every week, and these take place in the drama studios which are over in the Arts Centre. All our lessons are practical, so this means that you will be moving around while you're acting and exploring tasks. We learn skills to enhance our drama, so that means we look at things like how to use your voice, how to use facial expression and body language in order to communicate to an audience. And we also learn drama techniques which we use to structure our practical work. You might have heard of a few of these, things like freeze frame or thought tracking, monologues, physical theatre. But our main aim in Year 7 drama is that everybody is able to work confidently. They are confident, they work collaboratively, they explore their creativity, and every single person feels that their work is valued. We do this by following our Northgate values of respect, determination, and teamwork, which are essential to all drama lessons. I hope you have a really lovely summer and can't wait to see you in September when the new term starts.
Hi, I'm Miss Tournay Godfrey and I am the Joint Head of Music at Northgate High School with Mrs Rutter. In music, we have 2 classrooms with a grand piano in and lots of keyboards. We have lots of musical instruments and we have 7 practice rooms. So throughout your time at Northgate, you'll be able to learn to play some of these instruments. And we do some topics such as the elements of music. Now, when you come, we introduce you to a vocabulary that you need to know in order to understand music and how it is made. We also learn to play some world music styles, and we also have a go at learning to perform a Britpop song. So this is a rock music style. Now, music's learned in 3 different ways at Northgate. It's learnt via performing, it's learned by composing, which is creating your own music. It's also learnt via listening, so listening to all sorts of different styles. Here is one of our Year 8 students performing a reggae melody. Now, there's lots and lots of extracurricular activities available to you at Northgate. You can get involved with the choir, the Northgate Voices. You can get involved in one of the bands. We have a wind band and a jazz band. We have string group. We also offer a theory club to those of you who might want to do your grade 1 to 5 theory if you're learning to play an instrument. Now, there are many performance opportunities. We put on a school show when we can. Last year we did Greece. We do a spring concert and a carol service. We also put a competition on. It's called Young Musician of the Year. So maybe when you come, you'll be able to enter yourselves for that. We do sometimes put on workshops. So we did a songwriting workshop, and that was really, really enjoyed by lots and lots of students. At Northgate, in music, respect, determination, and teamwork are our values. If you work hard and work with determination and remember that it's about working with others as a team, you will do really, really well. We can't wait to see you at Northgate, and we're looking forward to welcoming you there in September.
Hello Year 6, my name's Mrs Grant. I'm one of the food teachers here at Northgate. As you can see behind me, I'm in our classroom in lower school. It's called LO8, it's right in the corner of lower school. And you'll see lots of cookers and worktop spaces and sinks ready for you to learn how to cook a wide range of lovely things for you to take home to your family. This is the display outside of lower school classroom here, and that's LO8 in there. These are some of the things that we cook. So we start with a fruit salad, and you learn how to chop. You make a pasta salad where you learn how to boil pasta and drain it safely. You make little breakfast pots where you make a granola with fruit. You make scones, crumbles. We make fish cakes, and you learn about being a vegetarian. You learn how to make pastry. We make things like quiches, and you learn all about healthy eating and the Eat Well guide too. We're so excited to meet you.
Hi Year 6, the Geography department's based in the middle school. Let's go and have a look.
You're late. Hello, I'm Mrs Hazel.
And I'm Mr Coles.
And we're going to tell you about geography in Year 7 at Northgate. Geography is the study of planet Earth and the people who live on it.
Geographers are interested in the relationship between the natural and the human environment. Some of the important issues which we look at are climate change, migration, global cities, natural hazards, and ecosystems.
In Year 7, you'll learn about the geography of the UK. This will include the following topics: an introduction to the UK, our island home, Land's End to John O'Groats, the UK and Europe, exploring local environments, what it means to be a geographer, and we'll look at using OS maps. We'll also think about UK cities, where they're located, and why they're important. We'll then move on to the UK's physical landscapes. We'll look at things like rivers, coasts, mountains, and lakes, and how they work. We'll then think about investigating the UK's weather and climate, how we record the weather, why the weather changes, why rain happens, urban microclimates and the UK's extreme weather, before moving on to a study of people in the UK, measuring our populations, the impacts of migration, looking at Leicester and comparing cities and rural areas, before looking at work, rest and play in the UK, where we consider employment, changes in employment over time, changes in transport and communication, and the geography of sport, before finally looking at poverty in the UK, water supplies, waste management, air pollution and energy.
During the course there will be a focus on developing skills such as how to read a map, to draw and interpret graphs, also teach you how to use specialist fieldwork equipment. Did you know that 10% of the world earns less than £1.37, which is what this packet of sweeties cost me? We
September!
Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Dixon and I am the Director of Languages here at Northgate High School. Here at the school we are very fortunate indeed because we do have a language centre all to ourselves. At the language centre you will find all your beautiful classes, brightly decorated and very welcoming, and a brand new IT suite where we do like to take our classes on a regular basis for very challenging but fun activities and interesting research tasks. So we all like very much to work in our IT suite. At Northgate we teach 3 languages, Spanish, German and French. And I'm very lucky because all my staff are absolutely passionate about languages and what we do. So our lessons are really exciting and we try very hard to give you a flavour of the world. So very often we sing and dance and cook recipes from all over the world to enrich our lessons, as well as of course teaching the national curriculum. So we know that you will enjoy your time with us and we can't wait to welcome you to Northgate. So have a lovely summer, and from myself and my staff it is Auf Wiedersehen.
Year 6. Let's see if you can guess which subject I'm going to be introducing to you today. That's right, Español, Spanish in Year 7. So, hola, me llamo Señora Parker. Hello, my name is Mrs. Parker. So in Year 7 in Spanish, we've got lots of interesting things to teach you. We learn about introducing yourself and your family, talking about where you live, describing your hobbies and your opinions of school. We also do lots of things that you can use if you go on holiday to Spain. We do role plays and dialogues. We learn how to ask for directions. We learn how to tell the time and numbers and dates and understanding the weather. So you might find that your family are pushing you to the front and making you do all the speaking in Spanish if you go on holiday there. But it's not just about Spain. We also learn about the other Spanish-speaking countries around the world. So we also look at lots of cultural aspects of learning the language. So, for instance, this year we've done Bake Off, and the students have cooked lots of fascinating recipes from all around the Spanish-speaking world. And you can see those by looking at our Northgate Facebook page. And we've done some cultural crafts and research tasks, learning about the traditions and the festivals and the cultures. So really looking forward to getting started with you if you're taking Spanish next year. Adios!
Hello Year 6. Welcome to the French department of Northgate High School, the center of all fun activities. My name is Dr. Ahakwe. I'm the head of French. When you join us in Year 7, please prepare to sing, to dance, to do lots of games, to learn through music, films, and a lot more. Basically, you learn by doing something, and we think this is the best way to learn to communicate in a foreign language. We use the computer suite to support our learning, which also includes fun games. What I haven't told you is the cultural stuff that we do. Especially we talk about French festivals, French food, and my favorite is the pancake day, when we actually get to eat some pancake. I'm tempted to sing you a song now because I'm looking at my guitar behind me, but I think all that can wait now till September, don't you think so? I'm looking forward to seeing you in September when we can have loads of fun and I can sing to you. Take care. Bye for now.
Hello, herzlich willkommen to German in Year 7 at Northgate High School. I'm Mr. Cobbold, or Herr Cobbold, and I'm the head of German at Northgate High School. So, if you end up doing German in Year 7, what do you expect to do? So, first of all, why German? First of all, German lessons are fun and interactive. It's not just working from a book and copying things through. We do lots of varied things, and we don't just learn about the language also. We find out about the people, the cultures, we watch films, we listen to songs. So it's really interesting and varied what we do. using a language at work can raise your salary from 8 to 20%. So if you do have a language by the time you leave school, having that ability is something that can raise how much money you earn in the long term. And it really improves your communication skills during a language. So because we have to speak and communicate, understand, deal with people, whether or not you use German in the future or whatever language you do, it can improve your communication skills, which is useful in a whole range of jobs. So what can you expect to be doing? Things like this. So we look at short texts, which are about people from Germany. We look at them, we read them, we understand them, we adapt them for what we want. We do games with dice. We answer questions in terms of speaking, writing. By the end of this autumn term, so by Christmas, probably you'll be able to answer most of these, if not all of these questions here. We look at school subjects, things that are relevant to you. We give opinions about them. So lots of different activities. And also we do a trip in year 8. So this is not something you have to go on, but you can see some of the pictures there of the trip we've been on a number of years now. It's available to year 8 German students, so not necessarily in year 7, but when you get to year 8. And we stay in a hotel. We visit towns. We go to Germany's version of Alton Towers, and we improve your German. So that's something which you don't have to take part in, but you could do if you do German and when you're in year 8. In terms of the future again, so you can see that it looks at the largest trading partner of each country. So England or Britain's largest trading partner is Germany, and you can see Germany is important across Europe. Various things that languages can do to help with your future: building resilience, building confidence. You can use it for jobs like being a lawyer, build your listening skills. Jobs such as cabin crew, pilot, they all require languages, various things here which you can look at in your own time. YouTubers, politicians, doctors, all of these subjects are areas where having a language is just going to benefit you in future. So having a language will literally take you anywhere. So what do we want you to do? We'd like you to come along and have a go. Okay, making mistakes isn't bad. It's part of the learning process. So we're not expecting you to come along and get it right all the time, but it's important for you guys to have a go. And if you make a mistake, we just learn from it. It's something new, so it's good to start a new school, try something new, and that's what German will offer you. And we look forward to seeing you in September. So bis dann, as they say in Germany, or see you then. Bye for now.
Hello Year 6 and welcome to the RE department at Northgate High School.
Normally, RE stands for Religious Education. In our school, it also stands for Really Exciting, because we will take you on an exciting journey to uncover the truth about religions around the world. In this journey, you will be led by our dedicated RE teachers, Dr. Walensky
and Miss Irwin. We live in a world which is full of fake news, half-truths and myths. So we in RE are on a mission to present facts, discuss opinions and understand beliefs.
Now, we will present you with a few statements. Some of them are true, some of them false. Let's see if you can spot any myths. Ready?
Number 1. Jesus was a real person. Truth or myth? Truth.
Number 2. All Muslim women wear a headscarf. Truth or myth? Myth.
Number 3. On their day of rest, called Shabbat, Jews are not supposed to drive. Truth or myth? Truth.
Number 4. Hindus believe you can be reborn as a bacteria. Truth or myth? It's truth.
Number 5. Buddhists worship the Buddha as their god. Truth or myth? Myth.
Number 6. All Sikh men wear turbans. Truth or myth? Myth.
And lastly, only religious people are good at RE. Truth or myth? It's a myth, probably the biggest myth of all.
In RE, we are on a journey to understand the world we live in through people's beliefs and practices. We will be asking and answering many important questions. For example,
Why are Sikhs so keen to help others?
Why are British Muslim families ready to pay about £20,000 to go on a pilgrimage with thousands of other people?
Why are there so many different types of Christian churches?
Why do these Jews pray in front of a wall?
Why do Hindus place a dot on their foreheads?
Why is the Buddha portrayed with long ears?
For the answers to these and other questions, see you in September.
Hello Year Sixes, my name is Mrs Houghton and I am a member of the History Department at Northgate High School. When you join us in Year 7 you're going to be learning about the Middle Ages, starting with the Battle of Hastings, an epic battle in 1066 that ended the life of poor unfortunate King Harold with a single arrow to the eye. Ouch! We're also going to be looking at the importance of the church and what compelled people to go to the Holy Land and fight for their religious beliefs. We're not just going to be focusing on English or British history, we're also going to be looking at the Islamic Empire. This is a place of great learning, whilst in England we were living in muck and misery that led to the Black Death, so we'll be studying those events. Those that were left over from the Black Death felt they had been unfairly treated and protested and took their ideas to the king, only to be slaughtered when he refused to give in to their demands. So how will we learn? Reenactments, using evidence, debates. We're going to turn you into really good historians. We really look forward to seeing you when you join us in Year 7.
My name's Mr Dawson and I'm Head of Maths. I'm going to talk to you about how we're going to support you doing maths but challenge you at the same time. The best way I can do to explain that is using the analogy of juggling to help you. So when you're learning to juggle, you don't go straight into learning to juggle with 3 things like that. That's like going into some advanced algebra. But rather, you'll start with just one ball, just going from side to side like that, getting used to the throwing, and then you'll introduce a second one, so you're just going 1, 2 like so, and then you start beginning to introduce the third one. And this is how maths builds up, but you always have to keep on practicing what you can do easily. But I want to do something more. I want to do some more advanced algebra, or I want to use some more of the things like we've got behind us. So what I would do then, we start concentrating on a different colour. So it means I can now think, I'm going to now try this difficult maths and put it going over the top. And I can do that because I can actually focus on it because it's very clear. And that's what we'll do as teachers. We'll make it absolutely clear what you need to learn new, but we'll still be building on the things which you can already do. Okay? We'll start off in mixed ability and tutor groups, and then we'll start going into sets so we can start thinking about other jugglings we can do or other maths we can do which we might not otherwise be able to do. Okay, so hopefully that makes some sense. Maths is not about juggling, but juggling can really explain how we learn maths and how we move it forwards. Thank you very much for watching.
Hello there, my name's Mr James, I'm one of the science teachers at Northgate. Hopefully we'll be meeting you in September. Now science is really 3 things. Firstly, it's about studying the world around us and asking why is it like that? Why does the wind blow? Why does the sun glow? What's the Earth's birthday? Why do we have toes? Why is grass green? Secondly, it's about doing experiments to try and answer those questions. And thirdly, it's about checking those experiments to see how good they were and if we trust the results. I'm going to show you a little sort of experiment today. Got here a standard egg and a beaker of water. Now if I put the egg in the water, you can see that it sinks. That makes sense. What's inside the egg is thicker than water, so it's going to sink. But if we look at this one I made earlier, I've managed to get the egg floating in the middle. And you can see that is a real egg and it's real water. How did I do it? Have a think over the summer and let us know.
My name's Miss Rackham and I'm one of the art teachers here at Northgate High School. We've put together a video to show you our classrooms and some of the work we produce, which will hopefully make you feel a little bit more at ease when you join us here in September. So we have 5 art rooms here at Northgate. Predominantly in Year 7 and 8 you are based in LO9, which is our lower school classroom. Our curriculum is split into 3 different topics for each year. So Year 7 we have the formal elements, still life and a summer term project based on the teacher's strengths. In Year 8 we have surface design, fantastic and strange and landscape. Although we have all of the resources you need here at Northgate, it's always handy to have your own, so we recommend getting at least 1 or 2 drawing pencils, some scissors and glue, colouring pencils, a fine paintbrush and a set of paints. Each year you'll be given a sketchbook. The purpose of these sketchbooks are to record your ideas, collect imagery, research and investigate, draw and experiment, develop your ideas, refine and improve your work, as well as reflect and evaluate. Over in our Technology Centre we have our 4 other classrooms. 3 of those are art and the other one is photography, which also has a dark room. During the autumn and summer term we offer photography club after school for lower school students. This gives them a chance to have a go at some of the software, use the studio and experiment in the dark room. Within the art department we have 9 members of staff. 8 of those are teaching staff and 1 of those is our art technician. The environment within the art department has a real buzz and sense of creative community which is echoed throughout the school. So that's all of our classrooms and some of the artwork we produce here at Northgate in the art department. Hope you've enjoyed the video and we look forward to seeing you in September. See you very soon.
Hi, this is Mr. Smith, Head of PE at Northgate High School. We've got some great facilities awaiting your arrival. We've got a national standard track, an all-weather surface, extensive field space, 6 tennis courts, 3 indoor teaching areas, which includes 1 large sports hall where we can do lots of badminton, basketball, handball, 5-a-side football, etc. We've got 2 squash courts and a fitness suite, which you can use from year 9 upwards for an hour after school, free of charge. You'll get 2 PE lessons a week, 1 being outdoors and 1 being indoors during the winter and spring terms. You will cover football, hockey, rugby and netball, and during that indoor lesson a week you'll do some handball, badminton, gymnastics, table tennis, dance, basketball and trampolining. During the summer you continue with 2 lessons a week, one of those being a games focus, either tennis, cricket, rounders or softball, and the other lesson a week will be dedicated to athletics, utilising those fantastic facilities we have. There will be a number of opportunities to get involved with extracurricular sport. We have a number of clubs running at lunchtimes and after school, and we enter all local, county and national competitions.
Hello Year 6, soon to be Year 7. My name's Mrs Asher and I'm the Senko here at Northgate and we're looking forward to meeting you in person in September.